Hey everybody. Look. Hey y'all. I'm gonna let some people get in here first, y'all. Today has been just the most stressful day in the world. Hey Lee. Yeah, I don't know if I can come on here and like be my authentic self today because y'all I'm so stressed out. And then there were two. Like we started this with 6 people. The gang. And it's like, hey, India. I've been telling myself, y'all, I wasn't going to go live. I said I was going to wait until today to go live. I just knew it was just going to be something. And honestly, I didn't expect it to be thug. Like, y'all, I'm not going to even hold y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. My dog, like, knocked the thing off. But y'all can hear me? I really did not expect it to be thug, y'all. Like, I'm going to be for real. When we started this, like the motion for mistrial, I really thought Paige was just gonna grant the mistrial. And I thought we was finna be like in there, and I'm like, dang, she finna finally get onto the state. And then the attorneys just went silent. And it was like this big guessing game. And then as soon as I knew like plea negotiations was coming in, hey nurse, I just knew that Fanny was trying to save face, and I like, we thinking like y'all, it's only 3 months that the state got to rest their case because the judge saying, hey, you got to rest your case by December, like before the holidays, and we're like 3 months to us seem fast. We got to really, really think about this man' mental capacity, how he feel, how he is when he talk to his kids, like y'all, it was I'm sure it was a lot of weight that was put on him by the way he made this decision. I'm literally just, I don't know. I'm battling this because it's like we be so invested in like the situation. I hate that he became a felon. Like this is just, it's not conducive to nobody. Right, India? That's what I'm saying. Put it back. Put it back. But yeah, like for real, y'all. The way that they describe Fulton County Jail, y'all, Fulton County Jail seemed like a horrific like murder scene. Like I just wouldn't want to be there. And as much as I thought I thought Paige was gonna piss me off today. I didn't know how bad she was gonna be today. So like my anxiety was through the roof, y'all. I cried real tears today, sitting there watching this case. Like I sent so many people to voicemail when they were calling me because I don't want to talk. Like it ain't funny, but it's like this is like real life for these people. And I'm so glad that he done made it home, and I'm gonna say this because I don't know if y'all really know it or not, but this trial is not over. Just because Thug going home don't mean this trial over. We still got Yak, we still got Shannon. And I don't know how y'all feel, but I know how I feel. I don't like how the judge said, like, she made it a point to tell them, like, that you ain't gonna get no sweet deal like this. Like the state just pleaded out somebody, I'm not gonna say somebody, we're gonna call names, Quay, and drop this murder charge down. And another thing that pissed me off, and I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't want to be disrespectful to nobody who family got killed in this situation, but what made nut people think that they was gonna speak at this plea hearing? Like, what made them think that they was gonna be able to speak at this plea hearing? Because Why do we want to hear from you? That man ain't kill your son. You want to sit up here and you want to get up here and cry tears, make the judge feel sad for you. Girl, we don't feel sad. Because what about your son that was around here killing people? Do you feel sad for the victims? Did them victim impact statements, like, was you ready to give a victim impact statement for Shell Kell when he shot that girl in the head? Y'all. And I'm so glad, Lee, that she did shut that down, because I was really worried, especially when her body came back and was like, oh, yeah, we really want her to be able to say like her piece. And he tried to state case law or whatever. And it's like, what are we doing here? Like, let's be for real. Because at some point, like, y'all didn't even want the Drinks family to come up and say anything when y'all played down Quay. And y'all dropped his murder charge. Why would you want Nut to come speak at Thug, of all people, of all people, Thug plea hearing? Yeah, I know it broke Brian Steele heart to do that negotiation. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. I probably would have stuck through it, because at the end of the day, it's like, we don't know what the jury would have done, but even if the jury would have convicted him, like, he still would have got out on, like, it just, it's crazy. And I'm really, really happy for the family, because at the end of the day, they loved one is gone and they gotta suffer. And I don't know if y'all realized it or not, but Brian still asked for house arrest for 3 years. He ain't got no house arrest. Like, y'all gotta be for real. Hey, Slit. I mean, and I was in India. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I was excited that Steele be ready to tussle. Like, I was happy for that, because it's like you need that. You need that type of defense attorney, and I don't even know. Like, y'all, my emotions is like all over the place. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. Like, I'm sad for real, because it's like he free, but any little thing that he do, bro, any little thing that he does, like, his best bet would be to move out of Fulton County. Like, I know he can't stay in Fulton County, but his best bet would be to get out of Atlanta and just not come back, unless it got something to do with his people. That would be his best bet. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm sad. Like, I know Doug happy. He made a little video online. Y'all know Doug. Doug chokes me up. I'm not gonna even hold y'all. Like, I'm finna cry right now, because so we didn't learn. I be feeling. Indulge me in a brief TikTok with some negativity. I be feeling like bad, because I be so invested. But y'all, I'm still battling myself, because I don't even know how I'm gonna finish watching this trial. Like, and it's gonna be bad, because we can't stop watching the trial because Thug off of it, because that's gonna get a state leeway to do whatever they want to do with Doug and Shannon. And it's the fact that Paige want them to keep open plea negotiations. Like, who the fuck is? I think they offered Shannon 40 years. Who is agreeing to that? Talking about plead down to a lesser charge. I ain't do no murder. Prove that shit. And it's fucked up, because I feel like the jury would have. And I don't know, and I can't say for sure, but I feel like that Doug is going Doug is gonna say something to Paige Monday about the jury, because there's no way that the jury has not seen this. I mean, this made national news that Thug cleared out. Like, it's no way the jury is not looking at this stuff. So, I mean, I know the motion for mistrial is now mute because both of the Quays have pled. So, I mean, Shannon and Yak have a good chance of appeal because of all the mistrial motions. But the prosecutorial misconduct, for sure, the late Brady evidence. I mean, they have a lot, but I feel like that before this even get there, and I wish that Thug and them probably would have waited to do plea negotiations until after, the election. Only because, I mean, let's be for real, we don't know what's gonna happen in that election. We don't know if Fannie gonna win or not. Like, the people of Fulton County got to see this. They have to see this. They have to be tired of this, because not only is this, Thug, but this can be their sons, like their sons and fucking daughters that are going through this shit with her. Like, this is crazy. And looking at Brian Steele interview, he was like, just imagine the things that don't happen on camera. This being going on. Imagine having like a lawyer, like, I ain't gonna say no names for the lawyers, but y'all know one bad lawyer that be on YouTube. Imagine having a lawyer like that and you just there. I mean, I think that's the thing. Those slick black people is afraid to change, but I mean, I wanna know this, right? When it comes to change with black people, let's think of it like this, right? We would rather sit back and say, "Oh, I'm gonna vote for," and this is even with politics. Like, I don't even want to speak on politics because I haven't voted yet. I'm still undecided of who I'm gonna vote for president. Like, and I'm not on no, I'm not on one side or the other, because typically you would vote blue. Like, if you're a Democrat, you vote blue, but it's just sometimes, and I've learned this from working with, like, African American women. Sometimes when they get in power, baby, them is the worst people to lead you. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with Kamala. I mean, Kamala, I'm sorry, it's her name. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with her, but y'all, I don't trust it as far as I can throw it, because Donald Trump at least show his stripes. And I'm not trying to influence nobody on politics. This is just my personal opinion. But we so scared of change that y'all would rather keep Fannie in office and let her play in y'all face because this woman is inexperienced. Sometimes it takes that inexperience to provoke change, because at the end of the day, Fannie got up there and she said all this stuff about Paul Howard and how Paul Howard was so corrupt, how he was doing this and how he was doing that. And look at the people that she employed. Most of those people were under Paul Howard. She just corrupted them as well. Like, the way the DA's office in Fulton County is acting, bro, this case should have been dropped when that last mistrial motion stopped. I thought Fannie was going to do the right thing, but yet again, she still didn't show her face. Like, she still has yet to come out and show her face. I mean, you're right, India. Fannie is not. Fannie does go into urban streets, but does it take for you to go into urban streets to be the DA of Fulton County? Does it really take you to go in the streets for people to vote for a positive change? Like, they'd rather vote for a black person because they in their face and they black, and knowing this person is playing in your face, until the only time they want to vote for change is when something like this happened. Like, no, we should already know who our leaders are and what they stand for. Like, Fannie put on a good game. She definitely does. But it's like, And you know one of the reasons why Kramer doesn't have enough money to campaign, honestly, is because I don't think she was the go-to Republican candidate. I think she just put her name in the board because I don't think nobody else was running against Fannie. I mean, yeah, you got to make your presence known, India, for real, but it's like she don't have the money. I don't think that she has the money to be able to proactively do this stuff, and I'm sure she still has to make a living. But you got to think most of Fannie money ain't coming from Fulton County. Her money is not coming from Fulton County. Her money is literally coming from other places. And y'all, it's official. I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but Thugger Daily has reported that Young Thug has been released and he is at home. I'm sure he's not home, but he's at least out. And this, I don't know, y'all. I'm just, I'm sad. It's this is a sad day in Fulton County because it's like, ugh, what are we gonna do, y'all? Like, I'm gonna drop the link so some people come up while I try and pull up some stuff real quick. Is oh, I'm dropping a link to my homework, y'all. I'm sorry. I mean, this was crazy. They left out the back. I don't know why they would have thought that. First off, this man is a national like superstar. Why the fuck do they think that he was gonna walk out the front door and they was just gonna be able to get these interviews from him? That man has not seen his family in so long. Like maybe another day, not today. Like it's just people do too much. I mean, Huey got Huey got a stunning deal. Huey, I hate that Huey still has prison time, but it still is what it is. I mean, all the charges that he was facing, child, if convicted, I mean, sometimes, but content is not it. Like we've had 2 years of content with this man. 2 years of content with this man. And I ain't been on this for 2 years, but some people have been on this stuff for 2 years with this man. You've had 2 years of content. Get this man a moment of silence, like a moment of peace. He's been sitting in a box every day, getting up early in the morning. Literally got up early. This is probably gonna be that man first day of full rest, hanging out with his kids. Like there gotta be a moment that you wanna do that by yourself. Like let me come up for air, then do me interviews. And them ain't finna be no free interviews. He finna get his money. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a trial. I'm talking about a trial, Jesus. I'm so stuck on this trial. It's gonna be a concert near you, and I'm gonna be right there, front row, ready to parlay. I mean, you gotta think though, if Nichols' wife talking about they charging 10K for an interview. First off, I'm not interviewing with nothing on record. Like and that interview with Nichols' wife was funny. I don't know if y'all watched it, but child, when baby said she was an accountant, I about hollered. You hear me? Slick, baby, you trying to get me in trouble, and I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. You is not gonna tell me that lady said that he out trick or treating with his kids at damn midnight. It is about to be midnight, and he out trick or treating with his kids. She need to be stopped. The corruption needs to stop here. First off, that might be our new trial watch. You hear me? The state of Georgia versus Sylvia Timasumi. Why did I laugh so hard? Slick is messy. I'm telling you, bro, that might be our next trial watch. The state of Georgia versus baby, because them charges is still pending. You hear me? Still pending. Yeah, I got on here though. I really got on here because I literally, y'all, I'm still at a loss for words. Like it's so much that I want to say, but it's just I don't even think it's like enough. It's you can't even put what you want to say into words because it's like wow, and I mean I don't know, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all want to say, cause I'm really at a loss for words. Like I don't even know how to feel. I mean, India, I think we all gonna be tuned in, cause baby, that's gonna break the internet. You hear me? I don't think we none of us saw it in this way. Like we was all looking forward to closing statements. We was looking for Brian's case in chief. Like I was so excited to get the real truth of like what's going on. And I'm not saying them boys are innocent or guilty. Like we don't have a heaven or a hell to put them in. But it's like at some point, get them a fair trial. Like this trial was not fair. And I feel like honestly, Thug got worn down. Like he really, really got worn down. This was not something that he wanted to do. But by the time you sit in jail for so many years, bro, he done been in jail for 906 days. That's a long time. He over here being messy, Katie. He over here being messy. Hey, Katie. Listen, y'all. I don't think. Listen, y'all know Katie man is out of jail. So Katie finna be outside. You hear me? She finna be outside, but I don't even know if he gonna be able to come outside. Like he ain't gonna be able to come to none of the Logan hangout spots. I'm sure he can go like to like Augusta or something. But hey, Stacy, I'm here, y'all.
Can you hear
Hey,
me?
yeah,
Hello?
I can hear you.
Um, I'm happy he's home overall. I never seen it happen in this way, honestly. Um, but at the end of the day, I mean, I get it. I don't know. Like, I know a lot of people are saying because I didn't think he was going to plead out to nothing that was a felony. Like, I just didn't. But at the same time, um, it's not ideal, but I think he'll be okay. Like it's not like he has to be in the workforce or anything of that nature. So it's like, I mean, it's not ideal, but it's not like as debilitating as it would be like a regular person. um what else? I don't understand, like Adam said, like none of these pleas have really been negotiated in good faith. Like I'm still confused as to why. So Huey and Nichols, who had homicides, so they can get
So
those.
Huey didn't have a homicide. He had like a whole bunch of robbery charges and gun charges. He never.
Yes, he had violent felonies. I'll say that he had a lot of violent felonies. So you could give him that type of time and that type of plea, but Yak is looking at like 2 life sentences plus 100 or something.
Yeah, so I feel like honestly it's because of that nut murder is why the state trying to hold him because somebody got to take they want somebody to take the fall for that. And then you got the Chanel Drinks murder that Shannon is accused of along with the other murder. And it's like,
I mean, I get why Shannon is kind of looking at what he's looking at, even though I don't think those are good faith pleas. Like, if you're going to be offering me 40 plus years anyway, like These guys aren't young. Like, these guys are 30 or close to it. 40 years is a life sentence. Like, that's life. So you might as well just take the gamble.
I mean, yeah, you right, but I think the thing is, and why Doug is doing what he's doing is because this not gonna hold up on appeal. So
But
regardless
that's the
of whatever,
but it's not regardless of whatever. Appeals are not guaranteed. And also, appeals are not just, oh, I appeal it, I get out of jail. That's not how they work. You might get a new trial. Maybe you'll get your sentence reconsidered. But even then, appeals take years. It could take a whole nother 2, 3, 4, 5 years to even go through the process of an appeal. So I don't like how people keep throwing that out there like it's just, oh, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. No, that takes years. It takes years for that stuff to get heard. It takes years to put into those applications. You know how long it's going to take to even get the transcripts for this case? Like, it's a lot. Like, it's a process, and it's expensive too. Like, I don't know. I just don't like. I honestly think Doug is going because he's confident that Yak will get acquitted, which I kind of agree with because I don't know. I don't think he's guilty of a homicide. And I don't think they've proven that he's guilty of a homicide. I don't think he should be left holding the bag either. Um, Shannon, his situation is a bit different because I do think they have more on him as far as like wiretaps and different things. They have more evidence against him. But even then, like I said, none of these pleas were done in good faith. Life is not a good faith plea unless a person is looking at the death penalty. Other than that, life, 40, 50, 60, those aren't good faith pleas. So to expect them to just lay down and take those and accept that is BS.
hmm yeah, I mean, I understand. I guess it's hard. It's a hard gamble, but it's like at the end of the day, we making these decisions based on our feelings and how we would do stuff, but it's really about them.
Exactly, and I understand it. That's why I say I understand him wanting to go home. And I understand even the appeals process. I know people in my real life that are going through the appeals process. I know what it looks like in real life. Like, and I don't know. People were like, "Oh, he should stick it out. He should stick it out." When you, in my opinion, Thug is basically betting on himself. He's betting on himself to stay clean. He's betting on himself to stay out of trouble. I'd rather bet on myself and my own actions than a jury of strangers. Just because we might think they haven't proven nothing, they could be over there thinking they're guilty. We don't know that. Even with all the messed up stuff the prosecution has done, they could still think, oh, these guys are guilty. So I understand not wanting to take the risk. Especially like I said, I feel like they made out good. Especially the first two that pled out. They made out good.
I think the
Um,
only person that really made our good would have been um y'all hear that static or is it just me?
is it me?
I don't know. Is it me, y'all? It might be you in there, but it's okay. When I just mute or you when I start talking, or will I think? I mean, Katie. That's right. He did take a blind plea when he got up there. I really was irritated because I thought Paige was. I'm telling y'all, I thought Paige was gonna piss me off today, and I'm like, bro, you got to be like very mindful. And I'm like, bro, this blind plea could have went really wrong for him. But I don't know if y'all was paying attention to Paige's demeanor every time Love would talk. Like she had her face balled up, and I think what the state messed up with when they did this plea is let Love try and take over doing this plea. I feel like that she thought that she had something in the bag, and I think that's why Paige made her stay on the record. What did you offer him? What was the last offer that you gave him that he rejected? And that kind of messed her up because it's like, how would you offer this dangerous person to commute his sentence and then get be able to walk out the door today only if he pleads guilty to co- saying that he is the leader of a gang? Like whether he says that or not, you're still offering him to leave today, and then to come back and say, "Oh, we're taking it off the table, and we want 25 to 40." What? So I mean, I'm at a loss, y'all. I'm kind of sad, but I want to know from y'all: are y'all still gonna watch the trial?
I know I am, cause I was already interested. It wasn't about Thug for me, to be honest. Um, I forget how I even found out about it, but it was never really about Thug. And I don't know, as it went on, it was even more so not about Thug. Like, I'll be watching when the next group of guys go up too. Because I honestly think it's important. Like, it's important that people see, like, this is how this goes. And he's a millionaire. Like, they had a dream team of lawyers over there. And look how everything happened. Do you really think that your regular Joe Schmo was given a chance? Like, do you really think Lil Rod was given a fair chance? He wasn't. And there's a million Lil Rods out there. They do that type of stuff every day, sentencing these 15, 16-year-old boys to life in prison. I know several from even when I was a kid. 16 at the adult county jail.
I'm really interested to see how LeRod appeal gonna go.
I mean, I pray for him and I hope it works out, but I mean, that stuff is not a slam dunk. Like, it's just not. And it's not what people think is that, oh, if you win your appeal, you get out of jail. That's not really how it works.
I mean, he has a pretty good chance of if he does win his appeal, at least the decision of this trial won't affect him.
Yeah, so hopefully he'll get a whole new trial. That would be the best outcome. But it's not like it's overturned, and it's not like a you know how like people who like the what is it called? The Innocence Project, where like they might not have had DNA, now they have DNA. So it's like, what is it, vacated or whatever? That's
They,
not what an appeal is. It might get overturned and then you have a whole new trial.
but it just depends on the significance of how it's overturned because you got to think like a lot of the stuff that happened, and I'm not talking about with LeRod case because I didn't watch that trial, but you got with this case in particular, you because of the prosecutorial misconduct, they can just say it was a lot of things that was improper and just throw the whole case.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean it's coming up the
but
time.
from my understanding, he was just going to get a new trial.
I mean, but the good part about this is that all these people thought played out is that now the case will be shortened, so it shouldn't drag on with a long time with all of these witnesses because technically the only thing they got to prove from this point forward, they already done did that murder, so they shouldn't have to go through all these other additional overt acts. So the state's case should actually rest before November 15th, hopefully.
Yeah, I think all they have to go through is Charmel drinks, which isn't don't that include like the wiretaps and stuff, right?
I think so, but I don't know if they're going to be able to introduce it. I'm sorry, that's not me, Slick.
I'm sorry. Is it me? I'm staticky.
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, I'll get down. But Shannon's on those tapes, so I think they are gonna get introduced from the cop. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll just have to watch and see, honestly. But I think the ones who I don't know. I'm honestly hoping. I mean, honestly, what I think is gonna happen is I don't know. Never mind. I don't know what's gonna happen because I don't know if they are gonna offer them a better plea or like how do they even keep going? Like, what do you tell the jury that you went from 6 to 4? I mean,
That's
from 6 to 2. Like,
that's
how do
gonna be
you
the
even keep
thing.
going?
I mean, I think the jury is gonna know, but
So would
if
that be a mistrial right there?
I don't know, I honestly don't know, but I would think that it would be. But it's up to Paige, honestly.
Well, they'll have to do it if it's a jury issue. She don't have a choice.
But that's if the jury says they know. The jury can lie like they've been lying and saying they don't know what's going on because you're not gonna tell me they haven't seen this. This stuff has made national news.
I'm not even saying about them seeing everything that's going on. I'm talking about how do they move forward, like with more than half of the defendants gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's one or two, maybe, but like more than half of them, there's only two left. Like, what do you even tell them? What do you instruct them?
I mean, she gonna find a way to short them something.
I don't know. I guess we'll see. But I'm dropping down.
All right.
All right.
Thank you for coming up. Slick, since you want to be smart, you can come up. But I mean, y'all, everything is a gamble. I think this whole situation was a gamble. I mean, I really feel bad. I hate that Thug took the deal. Like, I ain't gonna even hold y'all. I really don't like it. But, you know, I think Thug about to get out. He about to make some really good music. I hate that, um, Rich Homie Quan had to die, and they couldn't mend fences. But it's like, who knows? But I mean, I don't know if y'all was looking or not, but y'all seen Doris say Sylvia a real one? Unc is a real one. Yeah, I'm sitting up here calling my son, and he probably dang on sleep. I'm telling you, they definitely can have an Indian. Hope they had that bail money. That bail money. I mean, I know this. I mean, I think he definitely did what was best for him, Niche, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like, I told everybody I understood why he did it. Like, I really understood why he did it. But it's like, you just don't, you never want to be put on the papers with a system that's so corrupt like this. Like, this situation is very corrupt. So it's like, anything he could do, they could try and violate him on. Like, anything he do, they can violate him on. You ain't on mute. Shut up, Slick. Let me look. Hold on, wait. I had to feel like I was talking to somebody. So he can move. He can move. She didn't take his passport so he can travel internationally, because still made it a point to say he has houses in different locations. So he stays in California. Sometimes he's in New York. So, I mean, if I was him, I'd just get on the ground, bro. He getting older. Yeah, I mean, if he really serious about this girl, I think he should just go ahead and marry her, bro. Have his life situated and just do what he got to do for himself. Like, I mean, honestly, I ain't gonna sit up here and make it seem like Thug no saint, but Thug probably did some stuff, and Thug probably had something to do with that murder. Can they prove it? No. Do they know how he did it? No. Do they know what happened? No. Like, it's so many situations where it could be or it could not be. We don't know. The state definitely don't know, and the fact that they keep dragging these families through this BS is horrible. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Listening to Shamel Drink's auntie, and if we do even really know if that's his auntie or not, bro, it's heartbreaking. Like, you couldn't play with my family like that. Yeah, he about to disappear, bro. That man ain't finna associate himself with nobody. Slick, no, nobody. Hold on, I think Thugger got the clip. I'm sure about tomorrow we'll see some stuff online. He'll we done posted something. He might take a break. I'm trying to find it, y'all. Hold on, here you go.
Um, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I honestly forgot Jeffrey how his voice sound. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. Like, did y'all remember how Jeff voice sound?
My charges. I want to say sorry to my family, my mom. My mom got 11 kids. I can't say all their names. Manager.
I feel so bad. Like, I hate this. Hold on, y'all. My tears about to my tears gonna start again. So let me play this real quick for y'all. I'm gonna share my screen. Cause this hurt my heart. I ain't logging into this thing. But I'm gonna try to zoom in. So y'all can see.
Anything that you want to say? Yes, ma'am. I take full responsibility for, you know, my crimes or my charges. I want to say sorry to my family, my mom. My mom got 11 kids. I can't say all their names, my managers, my kids that's not here. Really, everybody that got something to do with this situation, I want to say sorry for just like, being having so much time investing into this, and I am a smart guy. I am a good guy, and I really got a good heart. I find myself in a lot of stuff because I was just nice or cool, and I understand that you can't be that way when you reach a certain height because it could end bad, and it don't really have to have nothing to do with you, but it could end bad, and it could, fall on you. And I know the choice is yours. It's up to you, and I hope that you allow me to go home today and just trust in me to just do the right thing and never see you again unless it's at a bar in the future or something. Just out of this type of situation, I promise you I won't ever be in this type of situation again. I'm going away. I've learned from my mistakes. I come from nothing and I've made something and I didn't take full advantage of it. I'm sorry. Uh, through these last 2.5 years of my life, you are really, truly, honestly, the best thing that has happened to me because you made everything fair for me and everybody involved on both sides. Um, I'm sorry to the sheriff, everybody for just having to put extra time in. I know y'all got paid more money, but I'm sorry for y'all having to put this extra time in to be away from y'all family, and I just hope that you find it in your heart to allow me to go home and be with my family and just do better as a person. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I am. I know the heights I've reached. I know the impact I got on people, period, in the community, all people. I learned that late, like these past 2 or 3 years of my life, I kind of learned that late. And maybe it was because I was, probably on drugs or anything. I don't know. But I have came to my senses and I understand what I mean to this world. But I am a good guy. I don't mind doing stuff like, like free shows, and I always did that. I did free shows and gave it to single parents, millions of dollars. I made $1.8 million on a free show, and I gave it all to single parent charity. And I did like 2 or 3 shows that made like 700,000 a piece, and I gave it to the breast cancer organization. I do things. Like I put millions of dollars back into my community for real. I really did. I did more than anybody ever did from my side. But I understand, rap lyrics. I understand how it could be twisted. I understand what it could do to the mind of people. I understand all that, and I promise you, I'm 100% changing that. It's just I'm older, I'm grown now, and it's just like I'm smarter. It's more things to rap about. Like I've experienced a lot of good things. I experienced more bad things, but I experienced a lot of good things too. And anyway, I can go forever.
Well, I appreciate it, and I appreciate that you do realize how much of an impact you have on people.
Yeah, I'm sorry I don't fuck with Paige, so I can't listen to that shit. But y'all, that shit was so emotional for me. Like, I ain't gonna even hold y'all. Like, I feel so bad, bro, because at the end of the day, for this man to have to stand out there in front of these people and admit guilt to some shit that he should have never had to do in the first place, it just shows the irony of the system. Like, this ain't about getting justice. This is about personal vendettas. Like, this is personal for them ladies at that table. Fanny, I pray to God I never see Fanny in real life. I'm gonna slap the shit out of her. I'm probably gonna go to jail, but I mean, bro, it's just the fact that like the way that you can carry yourself and say that you want justice. Like, you couldn't play in my face like that. Like, if I was the family of one of these people, bro, I probably would be in jail because the way that you are playing against these people and their families, like, these people are dead and you exploiting. Like, you don't want justice for these people. And the fact that you pressing so hard for Nut family to speak, what she need to speak for? What she was gonna say? Like, bro, you hate to say this, but fuck his family. Like, for real, like, this ain't the time or the place. Like, that man family here, that man wasn't convicted of your son murder. Like, he wasn't found guilty at your son murder. So, like, what are we doing here? I want her to keep that same energy. I don't even know if Shell Kelly got convicted or he waiting a trial or something, but I feel like that once he do go to trial, bro, she need to have that same energy when the parents or whoever he killed get up there and say whatever they got to say. Ain't no money. He ain't plead guilty to that. Ain't no money. That no cross and that no contest, bro, that really, really. I'm glad Paige allowed him to do that on count 1 because he not pleading guilty. I mean, I'm sure they can. Now, y'all know what made me mad, and I don't know if y'all paid attention to it. But when Love said she just want to keep his property, keep his what? Girl, nah, come on. Yeah, I don't think that either. I'm not convinced. It is diabolical that she wanted to do that. A waste of time. 403, waste of time. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna miss seeing everybody in the courtroom. It's gonna be so empty. Like, oh my God. And it's like, it's only gonna be Yak and it's only gonna be Shannon. And it's like, what are we doing here? I mean, I'm sure Nut Mama know who behind his murder. I'm sure she does. So she has some type of idea. But I don't think it's none of these boys on trial. Casey. It's gonna be so different because you're not gonna have STEELE saying objections. I don't mess with Miss Love. Like, y'all, I'm really battling with this. Like, what's up? Hold on, y'all. Y'all. I mean, he is with the glasses, but it's not gonna be the same. It is not gonna be the same. Y'all, it's just not gonna be the same. It's just not. Girl, not enough. Probably like $100, if that. Not enough. Well, y'all, I guess it's coming to an end. Like, this is really over, and there's nothing else for us to do. Like, this is the end for us. What are we to do? This is really truly the end. But y'all, sorry. I'm gonna spit it out, Lee, because you don't like my gum. Hold on. Y'all, when I get stressed, I chew gum because it helps me calm down. And I'm really stressed right now. This day has been fucking horrible. I'm literally in tears like right now. I don't like I'm not in tears, but like I'm really, really sad. This trial has stressed me out. Like I wanted Thug to go all the way through. Like I'm not gonna even hold y'all. I wanted Thug to go all the way through. You know what? I should play it. I definitely should. I definitely should play it. Hold on, wait. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. You know, you just gave me a good idea. What's his name? Jeff. Um, oh, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I just want y'all to know. Hold on. How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good time that made us laugh, outweighs the bad. And if we get to see
tomorrow. I hope it's worth all the pain. 'Cause it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Goodbye, y'all.
Y'all, this is this is it. This is the end of an era. I wake up in the morning ready for court. Like I be ready for court. That's all I talk about is court. Like this is the end. Well, it's not the end because we still gotta watch for Yak and Shannon, but it's it. Why would they do this to us? I mean, yeah, we still do got two guys fighting, but it's like, why would they do this to us? Netta was right. It's so hard to say goodbye to y'all. It is really the end of an era. Thug was tired. But that does not stop me from being sad, y'all. I am truly saddened by this. We lost. Technically, the state won and we lost. But we all had Brian Steele back. Like, hold on, y'all, wait. Wait, y'all, I'm finna insert a clip right now. I'm finna do a slick. We're not gonna ever be able to get it right. Like, it's not gonna be any any clips that we can insert. I mean, I think they are too, because when Paige asked for Love to see if the DA would be willing to leave it open until tomorrow at 9 a.m. But I don't think Doug gonna take it. I think Doug wanna ride out. Look, hold on, wait. I'm gonna do it one more time. This is in honor of Slick and the clips that he was gonna make from this case that he could no longer make because we can't snap our fingers no more. Hold on, wait, y'all. Wait. Did it come up? Did it come up? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna try it one more time. Hold on. Wait. Give me a second. Let me get a clip. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me get a clip. Ready. Because I feel like I can do this. I really feel confident that I can do this. And I hope y'all have a lot of confidence in me that I can do this. All right. Here you go. So I want us to listen to what Paige has to say about Young Thug after he gave his remarks. So I'm gonna play it.
I mean, it's past your neighborhood. It's worldwide, especially young people.
It didn't work. Slick. It wasn't good. First off, let me tell y'all something. Hold on. Wait, because you said something in there. Yak do got mama, Tasha, but I don't even know if I have to say anything about Mama Tasha. Cause what I wanna say, Mama Tasha act like She never been around famous people before. Mama Tasha act like she never been around somebody who may have like a little name or a little status in life. Mama Tasha, Mama Tasha. And it feels strange, like my eyes starting to bother me, y'all. So sorry. Allergies are worse this time of year for me. But Mama Tasha, I don't even know what to say about Mama Tasha. But hold on, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a second because guess who finna come up with a mess? Hold on. Wait 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry. Guess who finna come up with a mess? Ah, there you go. There you go. Okay. Hi. Welcome on. Hello. Sir, I'm not finna have you up here and you don't say nothing. I'm gonna take you down because hold on. Oh, he dropped down. Hold on. I was trying to drop him, but he didn't give me a chance to drop him. Slick, I can't believe you would do that to me. I can't believe you would do that to me. On your nerves. He get on my motherfucking nerves. My fucking last nerve. You hear me? My last nerve. And I don't got my gum to come for me either because Lee made me spit it out. But I knew I was smacking, y'all. I knew I was smacking. But happy Halloween, y'all. I hope y'all had a lot of fun with y'all kids outside. Court will resume tomorrow at 9 a.m. I do not think that I'm going to watch tomorrow, unfortunately, only because Thug has stressed me out. And until he dresses the world, I can't do no more plea negotiations. But once court start on Monday, I will be back in full effect. I really felt like this trial was going to go on until I got me a new job, y'all. But it looks like I'm finna have to start back watching Netflix. Oh, well, you might be right, Lee, because I heard from Auntie that court tomorrow, but I don't know if that's true because Paige say can they keep the deal open until tomorrow? So I expected her to keep the deal open till tomorrow, but I don't know for sure. So things change. I'm trying to see if Kathy said something. Uh, oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all. Yeah. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I have I have absolutely no patience for the foolishness. Hi, Auntie. What's up? Somebody, somebody please get him. Somebody. But listen, y'all, before I go, because I cannot help but be messy, even though this is a good live. Guess who deleted a page from off YouTube? I'm gonna say it again. Guess who deleted their page off of YouTube? That's all I'm saying, y'all. It's big like a bell. It's big like a bear. Like a big bear. say nothing because he messy as fuck. No, not Bumpus. Not Bumpus. Bumpus not a bill. Nah, not Dennis. Not Dennis. They friend. I'm gonna give y'all a hint. They friends with Unc T. It's a criminal enterprise. They're about to be part of a RICO act on their own. Listen, y'all. And I ain't gonna even shade y'all because it's gonna be a minute. Yes, a YouTuber. Um so listen, I don't know. India. 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 Listen. But Slick said good night. It was fun. India, let me tell you something. I ain't even ate dinner yet, y'all. But let me tell y'all. Megan, Megan Conniff, baby Dennis shaded the mess out of her. I don't know if y'all know it or not. But when Dennis say she wasn't she wasn't asking him, she wasn't trying to be shady to him. When she asked him to borrow money, baby, Dennis is the GOAT. You hear me? Megan ain't say nothing else. She ain't say nothing else. And he tagged her in that post on Twitter. No shade. They want me to block Slick. What message she deleted? Hold on, who said it? Slick. Policing. Hold on. He what pay dang y'all wasn't watching the chat. What he deleted? Then it says messy, messy. Girl, see, you on something. But yes, they finna call the police on me. All right, so let me say it real quick before they make me end this live. Hold on, let me make sure they ain't saying nothing to me. Wait. Oh, look. All right, so hold on. Let me say something real quick before they police me because ain't nobody said that to me yet. So, obviously they don't think I'm doing that wrong. So it's too late now. Because I have allergies, my nose, my eye fucked up, everything like that. Don't do that, okay? I have really bad allergies. But listen, fuck that. So you stinking fat bitch. You stinking fat fucker. Not you, Slick. That bitch, the bear. The trial over now. Oh, I got time. What's up? I'm bored anyway. I ain't got shit to do. I can go in all weekend, but no, I can't, y'all. I'm sorry, Florida, Georgia weekend. So I apologize. Let me strike that from the record. I do not have time this weekend, so I retract all my statements until Monday at 4 p.m. Then we can revisit this, and then we'll be on messy Mondays. Not you, Slick. I didn't call you a fat bitch. I was calling the panda a fat bitch. You just thought I was talking about you. Okay? Now I directed the energy. Okay? But I retract my statement because I have to bring it back on Messy Monday because I don't really have time this weekend. And a bitch can probably go in on me. They probably can show y'all the part of my titties that they seen. Yeah, like they probably can do a lot of stuff. But right now, I don't have the time. So next week on Monday, hope. Because we're not really going to have a lot of long day of court because it's just Shannon and Yak got it. So it's going to be really, really simple. But on Monday, we can go in. I feel like I want to be like Dana J and I'm finna play. I'm going to get me a long intro song and I'm going to go in here and I'm going to post my thumbnail and then I'm gonna go in, but not today. So you ain't gonna catch a straight today because it's free thug till he free, and he free today. So now, ho, I got all the time to fuck with you. Let me give me 1 second. Let me check and make sure ain't nobody said nothing to me. Nope, nope. Nobody said anything. So now I can keep going. Dennis, Dennis the Trick or YouTube? Dennis on YouTube? Listen, y'all. I'm just joking, but yeah, I'm just having fun. But for real, I honestly, y'all, for real, like, let's be for real. Let's have a serious moment. I really, really enjoyed like linking with y'all. I don't know if y'all know it or not, but these last few months have helped me through a really, really challenging time. Like, and this has been fun, regardless of how the circumstances is. And like, I feel like I done got emotionally invested in this case. Like, I feel like that Thug, was my people, and I'm fighting for justice for my people. Like, this how I felt in my head. But it's like now that it's coming to an end, like a lot of people money finna be messed up. Cause everybody reporting on this case. And after then, I don't know none of you people. Like, not y'all, but I'm talking about, like, you got freaking, I'm not a lawyer, but, and I probably still listen to her because she has really good content and she covers other stuff. But people who specifically their content was related to this trial, like with the trial kind of like, coming to an end, it's going to be like, what am I listening to you for? But I really do want to still keep in touch with y'all. Like, we still gonna watch Yak and Shannon. Um, y'all, as I'm staying on here, my voice getting worse, and my nose is starting to get stopped up. So I apologize. That's why I'm kind of talking a little bit lower. But it's like, um, this is gonna be a hard thing to like deal with. Like this case just being shut down, cause it's like a soap opera. Like every day is a soap opera. So it's like we are parents and we watching the young and the restless, like something always going on. That's how I felt. I don't know about y'all, but that's how I felt. Sorry, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I can't post fake cash apps no more asking y'all for money and send it to Slick Daddy Dollar. Like I can't do none of that. So you were right, India. A lot of people cash apps, like a lot of stuff in the start trickling down for people. And I hope that I myself had to come to a realization of this situation with this young thug stuff right. Um, I had to realize that at the end of this trial, like eventually these people realize, and like we gonna be real sad. Like when this stuff up, yeah, I can't.
Yes, we get to talk about dick and balls. It's me, the Slade Slack. I need to get me one of those little machines anyway. How about that shit cost?
Well, I'm sorry, Katie. I'm not. I'm TLA's in the T, TLA is in the chat, but Katie, I don't know if you watching, but Mariah says she finna get on a jet, baby. She finna go home to her man. You hear me? And Slick, the lead. Why you keep coming up on my chat with the bullshit?
I'm surprised you even went live.
I mean, I was gonna step out for a little bit. I was emotional today. Like this has hurt my heart. Y'all, I was texting people saying, "Throw finna take a plea." Like I was hurt.
Bro, he can't, bro. This is a win-win for him.
Yeah, I mean, he go home. Like it's definitely a win, but this wasn't no win for me. Like this was no win for me.
See, look, see that what I'm saying. Y'all too emotional. See, y'all wanted the case to go on,
Now I ain't gonna say I wanted the case to go on. I really wanted the case to be dismissed and him not have no charges. I ain't saying I wanted the case to go on. But you gotta think, bro. He pled to a felony. He was already a felon, but he did the first, like, whatever that shit is to take it away. So still, like, now you a convicted felon.
but
Like,
but he good though because like I say, India said it though because he do 3 years. He gon' them paperwork gonna disappear. He ain't finna be on no probation for 15 years. Look at Gucci Man.
yeah,
Y'all remember Gucci? Y'all remember Gucci Man had all that probation too, but you see where he at.
yeah. I think that they can commute. I think that the probation officer can recommend early termination. I think, but I don't know how it works in Georgia.
Man, he good, man. That man at the house right now. He got all
I
his
wonder.
kids. They out trick or treating. That's what I heard. I
You
heard in the
you know
chat.
that's a lie.
I heard in the chat. They said they out there trick or treating. I ain't gonna say who reported that.
First off, that was a lie. But the thing is, um, the man, I don't know why the heck when people thought they were finna get an interview from that man. That man wasn't coming out that front door. I think when they say that he was released, he got released from Cobb County. I don't think he went back to Fulton to process out.
You don't think so?
Heck nah.
But he had to because that's what the case said. He was only in Cobb because he couldn't be housed with everybody else.
I understand that, but I'm saying they could have released him from Cobb. They did not. I don't believe that they transferred him back to Fulton County to release him. If they did it really quickly because it was only 8 o'clock at night, and they were saying that he was already out, and he had already left out the back door.
Well, I hope we get one of them T Grizzly type songs for his first song.
Who you telling that first out?
First day out.
I'm gonna be bumming it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna know how to word. That's my junk.
and he need to do a song with Gunna.
And he need to put Love and Hilton in it, bitch ass. That shit take off. Now. I ain't gonna even hold you.
So
Huh?
so
So
I
where
was
you think
saying,
he gonna live at, Slick?
we gonna live.
Yeah, cause he can't stay in Atlanta.
To be honest with you, I go somewhere where it's tax free, like Florida, Texas.
Don't come to Florida. We don't want that here. We got enough games.
Well, shit, go to Texas
So
then.
wait. Can so I'm still kind of confused. So is he not able to do like um is he not able to say YSL? Like,
Nope. The judge, did you hear the special condition? The judge, that man can't even put up hand signs that look like gang signs.
yeah, but see, YSL is not he didn't admit to YSL being a
He
gang.
he did not. But with this case still going on, he can say YSL. Because that's his label, so he got to say YSL. But it can't be like YSL with all that red and stuff and throwing up gang signs. Like,
But he can still use like the slime emojis and stuff like that, a snake and
yeah,
stuff.
because that's a part. That's what his
That's a
label
part of his
was.
label is.
Yeah,
Right? So technically he didn't lose because like it's just saying he can't throw up like the Y and that shit. Like he can't do that. But it's not saying that people around him. So like let's say if I know he can't associate, but I thought Kendrick was a part of his label.
I did that. Now I did too because I thought Yak was still on the label, so I'm
Yeah.
confused with that.
I'm thinking it's because he's not. He's still a co-defendant. That's why he can't talk to him.
Man, yeah.
But I
Well,
wonder
yeah,
if
right.
Brian's still gonna still help um um Doug and them out in this trial.
Man, Brian still finna go work on another case, man.
I don't know. I don't think so though. The only reason I say I don't think so, I think I honestly I'm wondering if it's something with that appeal that she said. Like I don't know if I would challenge it though. I'm not gonna say I would challenge it. Because if he challenged it, would he have to go back to jail? It's the thing. I mean, I think he would have still fought if he would have been out on bond.
Man, I really think the judge really pressured them to make these deals
I,
because
I think she's tired.
yeah, because she definitely said, "Oh, y'all withdrew the deal already." Like, no, 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 no. We need to get rid of this circus, this mess, because the jury, like I say, when that jury walk in Monday, if they well, they ain't gonna take the deal, but that jury walk in Monday and see two people just
Bro, it's gonna be so confusing. They're gonna have so many questions, bro. And,
man,
but Slick, you can't tell me that jury don't know what's going on right now.
everybody know the jury know what's going on right now.
Yeah, like, and it's crazy because jury probably would have been like, bro, we was gonna vote him not guilty. Like, I don't know, it is what it is. Like, it's hard.
Oh, I don't know. No, we had some wild cards, like Nose and SpongeBob. Like,
Here you go with that bullshit. Here you go. Here you go with that. Hold on, y'all. Is Big Jeff and them on live? Slick, they on live with your girlfriend? Let me see. Nah, I don't see it. Maybe he went on live on his podcast. But y'all, listen, it's been a fun time. I can't be on here a long time because I ain't gotta work tomorrow. But it's free Thugger, baby. He free. Slick done got down. He didn't even say goodbye. It's like, y'all, it's really the end of an era. But before we go, I gotta do it for y'all. Like I got to. Damn it. That damn Wi-Fi Slick. Do you need a cash app? All right, y'all. Last thing before we go. Last thing. It's so hard to say goodbye to what we had. Listen, the good times, y'all. It made us laugh. Always look back. It's so hard to to say goodbye to the YSL trial. How can we get these memories when forever's going away? It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Y'all, for real, y'all. This the end of an era for real, y'all. Thug free. Thug is free. Bro, we gotta think Thug free. Thug with his kids. Thug finna be with his girl. Like, Thug ain't in like sleeping on the floor on no concrete. So regardless of how we feel and like how bad we think this deal was, that man got to go home. So this deal wasn't that bad. So regardless of whatever, from me, simply thought, not taught, thought, like they call me. I'm happy. I'm happy this man got out. I'm happy that this shit is over for him because the mental stress that was probably going through this man's head every day, that shit is probably 10 times magnified than what we could have thought. Like, so regardless of however this deal look and how Fanny feel like she finna get in front of the church and say, bitch, I did this. Like I brought the biggest Rico in Fulton County. Know what the fuck you need to think is, bitch, you fucking wasted all them taxpayer money You played in their face. You hired incompetent ass lawyers. You fucking dropped the ball several times. You hid Brady evidence. You goddamn stole money from Fulton County, misappropriated funds. You fucked the DA that you hired. Like, bitch, this is all in a year. If you think that you won, Fanny, whatever the fuck your name is, you have lost it. And I am not endorsing anybody. But if you live in Fulton County, I don't know if you got to come across my video. I don't know what it is. And you have not voted, you need to go down there and make your vote count. Vote Fanny out of office in Fulton County. The corruption needs to stop here. And as always, listen, I'm not a lawyer. This is not legal advice. I just wanted to be petty, y'all. I always wanted to say that. I'm just petty. I almost did the TTL special, y'all. Y'all ain't catch that though. I'm not your lawyer. I'm just playing. But for real though, like all jokes aside, like I really want to be serious right now when it comes to certain things. And this is one of them things that you have to be serious about. Like a lot of people are reporting about this case. A lot of people are, making a living off this case. We're all making content about it. But these are these people in real life. So regardless of whatever, we gotta still stand together. We still gotta support Yak. We still gotta support Shannon. We still gotta support Max. We still gotta support Doug. Because this case doesn't stop with Young Thug. This case doesn't stop with these 6 defendants. This case continues after with the defendants that are waiting, that have been sitting down there just waiting for this trial to end so their trial can start. It is very unfortunate. It's very disgusting how Fulton County is handling this case. And honestly, I'm not your lawyer. I am a lawyer. I'm just saying I'm not a lawyer. So don't judge me. But I can't never be serious for nothing, y'all. I take nothing honestly really serious. So don't hold me to being serious. Um, but at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, this is really, really hard. Like this is really, really a hard pill to swallow. But this the end, y'all. This is the end of the daily drama, the daily bullshit, the daily like hiding the ball. Because I feel like now Paige is sick of the state, and Paige has really fully got to see like what's happening. So my prayers are to Doug, my prayers are to Shannon, my prayers are to Yak, and my prayers are to Max, that they are able to continue this case in the best way that suits their client and whatever their needs are in that moment. We all like are laughing and we're having fun or whatever. But at the end of the day, we all getting to go home and sit in our beds and be comfortable. These boys are hauled off every day. And it sucks because it's unfair. But it's a new reality for them. And to know that they're facing life sentences, this has to be the hardest decision of their life, to walk away from a deal that could potentially get them out at some point in life. But it's like, at what point do you not stand your ground against the stuff that the state is doing? Like, you gotta stand your ground. And I honestly wish that some of these boys would have stood on business, and not necessarily saying that they did not, because they had to do whatever was best for their family. But I wish they would have banded together and made this decision together so that they knew that it was in the best interest of the group. Because regardless of what they say, those boys all talk to each other. Those boys all knew what was going on. And at first I thought that Yak was kind of a little disappointed because Thug was taking a deal. But I looked back at the video of Thug speaking, and Yak was shaking his head like he understood what he was saying. So at the end of the day, I feel like they all made the best decision for themselves. And before you know it, basically, I mean, them boys will be out of no time. But in the words of Harvey, it's mine forever, baby. YSL for life. I'm about to be an unindicted co-conspirator, y'all. I just want to go up in front of Love and be like, fuck you, bitch. I'm just joking. But for real, y'all, It's being real. I thank y'all for coming out and popping out with me. It was late. My laptop probably on like 9%, so it's about to die anyway. But y'all, let's still show up every day. Let's still be on court. Let's still keep the strings high. Let's still support these boys because at the end of the day, they really fight for their life. And in one moment, this judge can make a decision that can send them away for life. And it was ironic that she said that today because it's like you already got in your mind if they convicted, this is what you're going to do. So don't think that you're going to get over. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all know y'all my people. Anytime we see each other, let's speak. Let's not let this trial end like our conversations. It's bigger conversations that we need to have, especially regarding like elections and all the stuff that's coming up. Make your voice count, make your voice heard. If you haven't voted, go out and vote. Make sure you do your big one. I don't know who you're voting for. Shit, I don't even know who I'm voting for. I don't even know what the fuck Amendment 4 is. Everybody keeps saying vote no on Amendment 4. I don't even know what the fuck Amendment 4 is. But make sure that you inform yourself. Make sure you go out. And y'all know what? Thug home. So before we go, I don't know if I want to flag my video or not and play a Young Thug song. I feel like I should, but I don't know yet because my thumbnail, like Slick say, is kind of fire. So I mean, it might drive a little traction, but y'all, I want to celebrate y'all. Your girl hit over 500 followers. Not to do this very often. I feel kind of, I'm proud of myself. I'm patting myself on the back. I ain't no YouTuber, but don't push me now. But listen, y'all. Again, I done said this like several times. I think I'm tired. I think I don't want to go nowhere, but I really need to, cause it's 10:30 at night. I ain't gotta be up in the morning. But again, we all family. We this has been a good journey, y'all. This the end of the end for these 4 defendants: Lil Rod, Huey, Quay, and the other Quay. They done signed off. So we gotta stand on the big one for Yak and Shannon Jackson, aka Shannon Stillwell. And you know what my name is? I'm Max Sharp, and I represent Shannon Stillwell. Y'all, but I want everybody to have a good night. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all follow, y'all like the video. Come back again. I don't know when I'll be on live again ever. I can't say that with Kaden, but I'm gonna act like I'm a YouTuber. And if y'all want my Cash App, it's in the description. It's Slick Daddy 101. I'm just joking, y'all. Don't send no money to that. A YouTuber should never ask you for money on Cash App. It's unbecoming. I mean, support the channel by liking the channel. That's how you get paid. You don't gotta support the channel with no money. Just come, enjoy yourself. Let's have an open panel. And good night, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. I'll see y'all probably Monday for Messy Mondays if I have time. But talk to y'all Monday.